My name's Collin Snyder again. Today I'm going to going to be doing my demonstrative speech, and I'm going to talk about refereeing. Um, I've been refereeing for 3 years, so I'm about ready to start my third season. And some of the things I wanted to go over today were some of the processes you do before game, some of the rules and guidelines that I live by, and I'll show you some of the tools that I use to referee. First of all, always show up on time. Never be late to a contest. I usually try to show up an hour early. Is that way I can meet the AD, I can meet the coaches of both teams. That way I can have an extended amount of time to talk to my partner, and so that we can get on the same page. On the same point of talking to your partner, before every game, make sure you have a pre-game meeting. This can be 5 minutes long, it can be 10 minutes long, it can be 20 minutes long. It can be, if you ride to the game with your partner, it can be the whole time that you ride to the game. Just talk and get on the same page, the same level of how you're going to call the game. One of the things that I use to call the game during my pregame meeting is this little diagram here that has some pregame things, checklists on it. It's also got your court coverage for your lead, your center, and your trail. When you're refereeing, you don't watch the whole game. If the ball goes to the opposite side of the court, 90% of the time you're going to take your eyes off the ball and go to your area of coverage. If I'm the center guy on the court, I've only got this area right here, trail, I've only got this area back here, and then center, I've only got this area down here in the yellow. You only cover your area, or else you'll get in a habit of ball watching, which is bad because you'll miss somebody, punch somebody over here that is off the play of the ball. Next thing, when it comes to looking presentable, I've learned that if you look good and look like you know what you're doing, your coaches respect you a little bit more. If you show up late, if you dress like a slob, you are not going to be perceived as a professional referee or a good quality referee. My shoes are always shined, my pants are always ironed, and my shirts are always folded with no wrinkles when I go to a game. I've always do my hair before I go to a game, gel it up, and I always call my calls so that they look good and that they are solid calls. So a call for a foul, I would go up strong with a strong arm and then call my numbers. 33, white, on the arm if they slapped them on the arm, or if you call a push, push, or if you call a travel, a travel. Either way, your calls need to be perceived as you know what you're doing. So that's a little bit about refereeing, and that's how you need to do it. And that's all.